Hey guys, Joshua and Eli here from This Is Podcast, the show where we talk about whatever we want, whenever we want, and nobody cares.
Today we have another pipe tobacco review for you. So, without further ado, this is pipe smoking.
Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day, and today is part 3 of a 3-part series we were doing a pipe tobacco. Now these were 3 pouches that we got from pipesandscigars.com, and that's right along the bottom here.
Mm-hmm.
And they were a buy 2 get one free.
Yep.
And so we went ahead and bought.
They're all from the Scandinavian Pipe Tobacco Group.
And so we went ahead and got them, and we decided to do a 3-part review on them. So if you've watched the last 2, thank you very, very much. And if you haven't, you should check them out.
Which we did. We first did C'est La Vie, which is a French vanilla pipe tobacco. It's an aromatic. And then we followed that up with John Bull, which is a non-aromatic English blend. And today, Joshua, do you want to introduce our...
Absolutely. Today we'll do a little Luck of the Irish.
Yep.
With Erin Bragh. So I've heard this is very, very popular. I've never actually smoked it, so neither of us have smoked this.
None of us have smoked either any of these 3. So
actually, it's a pretty cool package. It's got the Celtic harp in it,
mm-hmm.
and got some Celtic knotwork up on the top and bottom. Kind of cool little artwork there on the pouch.
The description says as follows: Erin Bragh pipe tobacco, Irish whiskey. A brilliant mixture of flue-cured Virginias toasted white Burleys and a sweet black Cavendish spiked with aged Irish whiskey, refined and mellow with an inviting aroma, if I can speak.
If I can enunciate.
An inviting aroma. There we go.
Now here's the deal. Last week we tried John Bull,
mm-hmm.
and it is we said it was a very, very traditional English blend. A lot of Kia,
mm-hmm.
and you know how I feel about a lot of Kia. I'm just not a fan of. I'm just not. I don't like a lot of Kia.
Yeah.
However, this has the white Burley in it, and you know I'm a sucker for Burleys.
Mm-hmm.
And you know I'm a sucker for Irish whiskey anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and before I even smoke this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love this.
Okay.
So
I don't know how I feel about it. You opened last week.
I am. I'm just looking at the inside package
okay.
here. A little horseshoe inside. That's kind of cool. Yeah, package is pretty cool.
I'll post a picture of that here. That it's kind of cool. I like the John Bull one more with the double Union Jack. But this is kind of fun. It has the same description on the inside. I mean, you could pretty much invert this in some way, and it would be the same intro. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and open this.
Give it a smell.
Give it a smell.
And or dump it on the
spill it. Like 5 little pieces came out. Okay, that's really strong smelling.
I actually caught a whiff of it as soon as you opened it. It smelled a little bit. I can smell the whiskey.
Yeah, if you get your nose real close and you think about it, you can really smell the whiskey in there.
I caught the whiskey right away. It almost reminded me of like a
Now, like a lot of these, it is ribbon cut, but they've also been kind of smashed in like a little nugget.
Like a little nugget.
So, yeah, they are all ribbon cut. This so far, you know, of the little bit of touching I've done on it, it feels like it's kind of like the John Bull. It was a perfect moisture. I'm kind of breaking it up in here a little bit for us.
Okay.
It feels like a perfect moisture. Unlike the C'est La Vie, which I said was quite moist when we opened it up, to the point where it gave us a little bit of tongue bite.
Oh, that smells excellent.
Yeah, that smells good.
It smells like you can see those white Burleys in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can. I don't really see the black Cavendish too much, but I am seeing the white Burley.
And there'll be a picture.
You can see see the Virginias in there.
The mix and cut right here.
You know, it reminds me of like not Irish whiskey, like when you say like Irish whiskey, I'm thinking like Jameson's, but it reminds me of like an Irish cream smell.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't know. I got a sharp hint of an alcohol flavor. Of a
well, no, it is. That's why. But I'm saying when I say like Irish cream, I'm talking like a Bailey's Irish cream.
Yeah.
or O'Donnell's or something like that, it doesn't actually smell like a Irish whiskey. It smells like an Irish cream. It smells very good though. So you want to go ahead and pack your pipe? And
I'm only partially packing. I decided to smoke my Wellington oversized pipe today. I really enjoy this pipe. I just cleaned it out really well, so I figured it'd be a good one to start on. But I'm not gonna pack it all the way. I'm not feeling a full massive bowl out of this thing today. So
I gotcha.
Just go ahead. Thank you, sir. Just gonna get some down in there. Although to get it to light at all, you're gonna have to put some more in. I'm gonna have to put some more in there.
Now, while you're packing, I did want to make an amendment to my first assessment of John Bull, because yesterday I smoked John Bull for the second time, and last episode I had said I would buy it again. I said even though I don't like English blends, I very much liked it. I smoked it yesterday and was like, yeah, nope, I hate this. So an amendment to that is I really didn't like it. Now, that's a personal preference thing. I do not like English blends. So it's not surprising that I ended up not liking it, but
I mean, did you grab the Zippo fluid?
you can use mine.
Is yours lighting?
Yep.
Oh, it is. Okay. My Zippo is out right now. That's okay though. I'll wait until John.
Go ahead and light up and tell us about the room note while I do this.
Oh, I'm sorry, microphone. Okay. The room note's not unpleasant, but it's not exactly like a top-notch room note. Like when people think of, I'm gonna walk in, I love smelling the smoke of pipe tobacco. It's not exactly what I think about. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's just, as I said, I guess that's the only way I have to describe it. Is that it's not like a room note that I want to smell every single day, but it's not bad. It's just not good either. There it goes.
Well, it's very light for starters.
Yeah, it's a definite on that.
I'm talking the room note right now.
Yeah,
I'm talking now the tobacco itself is indeed very light. But in talking about the room note, it is a very light room note. It's not, which would be nice if you were going to go hang out with friends. Maybe they don't mind smoking, but they're not a smoker. Like they don't care if you smoke, but they don't smoke themselves. It would be a nice blend to smoke with company that maybe doesn't smoke, that doesn't stink up the
whole room or something.
The whole room. You don't leave in an hour later like, it still smells like pipe tobacco in here. It's very light, very mild smelling.
That's a really good way to describe it. The flavor is kind of dark though, I think. But the actual smoke itself is not. It's not a heavy smoke, but it's a dark smoke.
You're absolutely right. That's an excellent way when you're talking about the actual the mouthfeel of it. It comes across as a much heavier tobacco than it is. The smoke itself is not, but it's actually very cool smoke. But it does feel a lot darker, tastes a lot darker than it is. And I don't know if that comes from the Irish whiskey they used to...
Right, wait, in case you were wondering, because he didn't say he's smoking his Dr. Greybow again, his Grand Duke.
So, your initial reaction to this? I'm not actually...
Okay, go on.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say before I ask you. Well, go ahead. Give me your initial reaction.
I don't taste Irish whiskey. That's part of it. It's not a bad smoke, but like I said with the C'est La Vie, I won't probably buy it again just because there's other smokes that are like a lot better. Other tobaccos, I should say. I did say last week I will buy the John Bull again. I really enjoy that, and I have smoked it since, and I still enjoy it, unlike you.
So, I do pick up hints of like an Irish cream. But it gives me a sense of like, it gives me a sense of when I taste an Irish cream, not an Irish whiskey. I do pick up hints of it, just very, very subtle. It's like it hits your tongue and it's gone as quickly as it comes.
See, I'm not getting it at all, but I guess that's a personal problem.
It is a light smoke. I would smoke it again, but I'm not sure I'd buy it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I would say this is something I might smoke mid-morning, lunchtime. Just a personal preference and the kind of smoke, somewhere around there.
I think this is a good travel smoke for me when I'm traveling.
All of these.
Well, no, because I said the John Bull would be a breakfast smoke for me. The French vanilla would probably be that would probably be a breakfast smoke. This would be
smoke hanging. Wait, no, in front. Oh, turn your head that way.
Yeah, I see it right through the window.
Oh, okay, I was pointing at the.
Oh, okay, I see it here, but I'm looking. There's some hanging over here by the window.
I guess the smoke is stagnant. The air is stagnant today. For some reason, it is all hanging around, kind of moist in the air. So, I could see that. As I said, in my preference, I would smoke this probably around, mid-morning breakfast. I wouldn't, not breakfast, lunch. I would not smoke this with breakfast. I would prefer something like the John Bull for breakfast with tea or something like that.
Right, mid-morning. I would drink this after I drank I'd smoke this after I drank my coffee. I would not smoke this with my coffee.
I would drink this after I smoked my coffee.
Okay, smartass. No, I would not. I would smoke this after I had a cup of coffee. I wouldn't smoke this with a cup of coffee because the coffee would just overpower it. And I will say,
I just got like a peppery. I got like a peppery taste just now, and there's not peppery. What's it? Perique in it. It didn't say there was perique in it, but I got kind of like a peppery sense in it for a second there.
I will say that the other three that we got, this was the one that I had told you I want to do this one last because I think this is going to be my favorite. And this one was a disappointment.
Really?
It was a disappointment.
See, I kind of feel the same way.
It's like I smoke it, I want to like it, but I don't.
But it's just not there.
But it's just not there. And so I would smoke it again if somebody, if I was at, if we were hanging out or something and somebody had this on hand, I'd absolutely smoke it. It's not bad smoke. It just doesn't hit the spot for me.
Yeah, kind of like the C'est La Vie. I don't think I'd buy either of these again. Honestly, I think the only one I'm gonna buy again is the John Bull.
Well, I don't know if I would buy any of. I don't know if I would buy any of them again. To be honest. So, final thoughts.
I'll keep saying what I said again and again. Same with the C'est La Vie. I probably won't buy it again. It's okay.
They're not bad smokes. They're just not our preferred.
I don't see where the craze is over this one, actually. I know it's a kind of popular tobacco in certain places and with certain people, and I don't actually understand why. It's very basic to me.
I do understand why you would like it. It's a nice light smoke.
I guess for the light smoke part, yeah.
But would I buy it again? No. Would I smoke it again? Yes. I don't know. I would not personally spend the money on it though.
I don't know if I'd smoke it again just because I have other choices. You know what I mean?
Right.
I have other choices sitting right in front of us. I have other jarred and canned tobacco.
Right.
So, tinned tobacco. So we have other tobaccos. And just the fact that I have other choices, I will probably not smoke this one again. Same as the C'est La Vie. I have other choices.
Right.
So, that's it for me. What do you have to say about anything else you have to say about
All I had to say was that if you're stepping into this and thinking like, I love Irish whiskey,
I'm an alcoholic.
That is something that appeals to me. I will say I was disappointed. It wasn't what I felt I was sold on.
Yeah.
Now the Burley's very nice in it, and like I said, like I said at the beginning of the episode, I'm kind of a sucker for Burley's. I kind of like one of my favorites yet today is Scotty's Butternut Burley, also on Pipes and Cigars.
Yep.
And I love Scotty's Butternut Burley. And it's partly the butternut, but it's a large part the Burley itself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're stepping into it for that, I thought the white Burley in this was very nice. But as far as the Irish whiskey, I was very disappointed. This was kind of a disappointing tobacco overall.
Yep.
So I don't want to be repetitive, but I would smoke it again. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't spend money on it.
That's pretty much how I was too. I probably won't smoke it again because I have other options. So
right.
That's probably all we're going to talk about today, I think.
Yep. Hey, let us know what. Oh, just a couple things. I wanted to a shout out to Level 18 Leather Belt. You conversed with us a little bit on the last video, the John Bull. So thank you for commenting, and I think you and I are going to buy here in the next week or two. You suggested Bijou. You said you were very much into Red Virginias right now, and when we were looking at some of your suggestions, that was one that really stuck out to us.
Yep.
So be looking ahead. We're going to be doing a review on that soonish, and just as a throw-in. And before I throw in anything else, plug anything else. Comment below.
Yeah, comment.
Let us know what you think about Erin Bragh. Have you had it? Did you like it? Is there something you want to see us try, or something you've tried that you think we should? Comment below and let us know.
Yeah.
And as a final plug before we sign out, this week we will be producing. This week or next week we'll be producing another review, and this one is a secret. I know what it is. He doesn't. I ended up getting a pipe tobacco that I wasn't really intending to get, but I ended up getting it, and so we're gonna do a review on that. Keep a watch on this channel. If you've watched the other videos and you like what we're doing, there's something to look forward to. So, yep. Eli, do you want to sign us out?
Yep. Until next time, I'm Eli.
I'm Joshua.
And this is Pipe Smoking.
Oh, hello there. It's Joshua. Did you like today's episode? Go ahead and give us a little love and hit the like button. It's just that little thumbs up right below. Also, subscribe and don't forget to comment. We want to hear what you think about today's episode. Don't forget to share with your friends and check us out on Facebook at This Is Podcast. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little Sherlock Holmes to read.